Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 Waking the Tiger, the new DLC that was released like 2 days ago, and we are playing as China. One thing I've been wondering about since last episode is that I have like 21 out of 24 here, but why does you have 72 and you have 72? Is this like a Admiral, no not Admiral, what's the other one called, Field Marshal situation? It's a general. Details. Okay, this is new. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. Level 4. Attack, defense, planning and logistics. This seems very EU4-like to have have 4 different stats of sorts. But what I was wondering is, why do you have these many traits here? So if I point this guy instead. Nope, it still says 72. Why is that? What are these things? Force attack, start office, plan. We don't have enough stuff of any sorts. Okay. Well, Army 1. This general here. This is level 4 thingy that does the trick. Well, you're level 4. If I go for a level 2 guy here, for instance. 24, yeah, you have a 24 here, that's all fine. Oh, you're a Field Marshal. Oh, it's just a number, a capacity for some reason. For some reason these guys have 72 and the others have 24. Why that is, I have no idea. But it is a brilliant strategist. You go here. Well, I can't reassign them until something has happened here, and you are politically connected. Less experience compared to this level 3 guy here who has no traits. Guess the level 4 guy is gonna be in charge. And then we have a choice of level 3 guys here. Oh, we have another level 4 here. And then this should go down to 7, no, from 72 because he only had 24. Alright. Not sure I understand that correctly, but alright, let's get the time running again. And sort of see what is gonna happen next. We have no alerts, and there's just one thing I wanted to check. Was our production here. You deploy to base. Can I actually just deploy you to the fleet directly? Is that a thing? Yep. So you get deployed to the fleet. And that is indeed the fleet, right? Yep. We didn't have that many ships in the fleet, so that should be fine. And the other thing, civilian production construction here. Do I actually have people working on factories? I do. I am trading for stuff, but I'm not trading so much that I can't get anything done here. But these 2 factories will take a long time to get completed, I guess. Well, 37. Yep, a long time. Well, I guess we'll have stuff to boost it as time goes along. I'll speed up to 4 times 4. And sort of waiting for our stuff to finish here. Unified Industrial Planning. Right, you are Generalissimo. Ideology, non-aligned, and yeah, so you are not communist, nor democratic, or anything else. Yeah, you are just yourself, so to speak. All right. Whether the communists will take over remains to be seen. Might happen. I don't know. Haven't really decided yet which direction we want to go here. Command power. Incompetent officers minus 70%. No experience. Oh yeah, one thing I should do. There's a training function somewhere, right? Train some of these guys are regulars, but I can train somewhere. They're all entrenched, but where's the training button? There used to be one, right? Double click, shift click to select, shift click to toggle selection, double click to select all divisions, right click. I thought there was like a training button somewhere. Maybe these guys are trained. Is there somebody that's lower training level than these guys? No? Well, they're apparently all trained. Alright, I guess we'll find out once the new guys have been recruited, whenever that happens. Where is that? We are lacking equipment. Alright, so how was the production dude looking like? Producing a day, but logistics here, yeah, we are short by a lot. Well, 138 days, 7 days. And they will be fully equipped. Alright. Well, industrial planning. Okay. Pause. What's happening here? The Spanish Civil War. A civil war has erupted in Spain. Several generals seek to overthrow the current government in Madrid, have issued a proclamation, and large portions of the Spanish armed forces have answered their calls to arms. The right-wing nationalist faction has occupied much of Spain, including the overseas territories. Loyal forces and volunteers have assembled under the left-wing Republican government, determined to resist the putsch to the last breath. The battle for Spain has begun. Right, Spain is now embroiled in a war here. That is usually happening. Yeah, I have no idea which way this is gonna go. There is something like, I don't know, 70% chance that the nationalists will win with 30% chance for the Republic. Maybe? I'm just guessing, but something like that maybe. You still have a 72 here. I picked the 72 guy apparently. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we'll pause, that's why nothing's happening. Right, what happened here? Decisions available. Promises of peace. Oh, we got political power, 50 of them, so now we could do promises of peace. Right, prerequisites of peace and more than 20% war support. That is one of these things up here. That one, yep. And it costs 50 points for 90 days. Weekly stability plus 50, weekly war support minus 1%, and daily political power gain half less. Instantly remove if a war and less than. Alright, and this is a button, notify. This will take that notification away, I see. This will increase our stability. But I'm thinking I should maybe use, it's the same points you use to recruit these guys, right? It is. Changes laws and so on. I think I should use those first, maybe. So let's leave it for now and get to 150 points it was before we do anything else. Decision available. Do I just untoggle you for now, I guess? Hope we don't forget to retoggle you at some point. Right, I guess nothing much is happening currently, so let's just have a look at Spain and see how this goes. Right, unified industrial planning has been completed. It gives us 2 research at 50%, and what I wanted to go for next was, where are you? Over here somewhere. It was expand the academia, so we get another research slot. So we got that one sorted, so we will have 3 research slots rather than 2. Here. Okay, electronics. Electronic mechanical engineering is about to be finished. Then better equipment. Don't know what we're gonna go for next, but I'll just take it from there once I get there, I guess. How are we doing with the production? Still very slow, right? It's this one I was looking for. Yep, still very, very slow. Not enough manpower and not enough equipment. Yeah, so I guess they'll just have to wait until we get that sorted out. Right, and we got our research time decreases 2%. We're still in 36, so all of this is sort of cheaper still, or normal price rather. Reinforce rate or research time. This takes a long time to research though. But we'll increase our research speed. Not by much, by a bit though. So I think I'm gonna follow straight in here and do that one. Then we should get the rifles or the equipment, and then an extra slot after that. The equipment here was how many days away? 41, and this is progress 25 days out of 70. Okay. Right, I guess we will have a look at Spain again. How are we doing over here? Looks very samey. Click on Spain. I can improve relations and so on with these points, but don't see any need to do anything with Spain currently at all. We have planes in the reserves. 61 planes. Right, and if I then go at here, right, if we hold on here, what do I have in storage? Some fighters. Plus 64, I guess I will just increase the fighter wing sizes somewhat. That is tactical bombers. These guys. Plus 50, make it up to 70, so they're about the same size, and then these guys will get reinforced slowly but surely. Yep, planes have joined up here. Decisions. Improved worker conditions. So another one that costs points here, 100. Right, more stability. Consumer goods factories 5%. Factory output minus 10. Maybe. So what exactly? Okay, weekly stability gets increased. That is probably good. Effects from current stability. The higher it is, I guess, the less negatives we will get from political power and dockyard and factory output. And what else? The factory output goes down by 10% though. Consumer goods factory is 5%. Do I take you, or do I actually go for, say, one of these guys? Yeah, these are more positive ones. I think I'll take one of these guys next. So if I hold off for you for now, it'll get to 150 points. I'll take it from there. Right, and here these guys, they have not quite enough equipment yet, but they'll get there. Yeah, so they will get there eventually. Current max 100, so I need to use these command power points at some point before they get to be at 100, or maybe as they reach 100. But where exactly to use them, I'm not entirely sure. Granted, you could hire admirals for them, I believe. Where do I see the leaders without actually going into the units? Alright, we actually got better weapons. You can still get even better weapons, improved infantry equipment. But do I want to do that? I am thinking we got some 50% research things here for the first two ones. So production efficiency plus 10%, construction speed and factory repair speed. I think I'll take the construction speed and go with that first. Outdated equipment in production. Okay, yeah. So it is the basic infantry equipment here that we will upgrade. Which means our logistics. Yeah, where do I see how many are older and how many are new? Don't know. Well, we got our new research slot. Excellent. So, where are we going next? I don't know. We could go 3 principles of the people, base stability plus 5%, and this leads to welfare. Increases inflation, replaces low inflation with moderate inflation, refugee and land tax reform, and so on and so forth. We can go democracy, constitutional reform, and executive yuan. We can go nationalism. Alright. Prioritize the interior, foreign treaties, and so on. United Front. China invites Communist China to be the something. Alright, so that's an option. We have Military Affairs Commission. Maximum command power increases by +5. The experience is increased. Fortify Shanghai. We get forts. Army reform. That's a decision we can take. Okay, so this is our own military stuff. Alright, and here we need more than factories than 74, so that's a way off. Rural reconstruction movement gets 3 infrastructure. Alright, financial policy, consumer goods -5. Okay, and then we have invite foreign investors to off-map civilian factories and reach out to, say, Britain or the Soviets or somebody. Don't know which way we want to go here. Collaboration with the Japanese. Is that an option apparently? Don't know which way the war's going currently, so I don't think I'll do that right now. We could do infrastructure, we could do military things, I don't know. I'm thinking the principles of the people. I'll take you next. Start getting some options at least and increasing the stability here. The remilitarization of the Rhineland. Germany has stationed troops in the Rhineland territory close to the French border in clear violation of the Treaty of Versailles. The local population cheered as the German soldiers on while the diplomatic reactions from France and Britain have so far been muted. It is no more than Germans walking into their own backyard, a political commentator in Britain observed. Alright, and with that I think I'll actually, no, I have to do research. Then we want to take a break after that, I guess. So we have construction and engineering, which means we should probably work on something else as well over here. Infantry, we are woefully inadequate currently. Don't know if any decision gives us any of these techs for free. Support weapons, support equipment. It's gotta be somewhat important at least. We need to develop tanks also and artillery. Don't have any. Doctrines. Yeah, I'm not going to nail. I think we're actually going to go for support equipment. Get that sorted out. Excellent. Right, I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.